Hey guys, autofanatic. Got something special in today that I was trying to get for a while. The Griots Garage Boss Foam Cannon. I wanted to thank Joe. He's a follower of my channel. He was able to hook me up, got this thing in a day, and kind of cleared my schedule today on Friday because I really wanted to do a video, break this all down, show you a little bit about it, compare it to the Mtm PF22, and then I'm going to do a demo for you guys and show you the foaming surface wash and the foaming polygloss. So let me just move some stuff around. I'm going to take this apart. I'm going to show you guys some of the features and compare it to the Mtm PF22. All right, guys, we're back. So I got the Boss Foam Cannon up here, and I just want to show you something that drives me crazy with the Mtm Foam Cannon. Watch. Okay? By design, it is nose heavy, and you cannot put this in a cabinet. You cannot put it on your table, and I can't even tell you how many times I had to edit all my videos because this thing falls and it goes all over the place. I mean, it's heavy duty, it's good, but by design, it's Italian, okay? And I'm Italian, and I get it because I've worked on vintage Ferraris and a lot of crazy cars, and sometimes you want to say to yourself, who the hell made the decision to make this design like that? So this really should be designed. They should have counterweighted it by making the casting a little bit heavier in the back. I mean, it's a very simple way to fix it. Not sure why they did it. But believe it or not, I thought this was stainless steel all along until I really started analyzing it further. But this is a brass cast housing. And I'm going to take the nozzle out here. Let's see if we get closer up on there. You can see there is some corrosion from the hard water we have here. And you have a little bit on the screw. The black, I don't know why they put a black oxide screw in a foam cannon. That's another oddball executive decision. But it's got a wide mouth, you know, super easy to adjust this on the fly. I like it. It's great. The only complaint I have is you can't stand it up on a table or in your cabinet. So I made a hook system on my wall and I anchor it in. And that's the only way I've been able to live with this for a few years since it came out. But it works great. You see the foam in the videos, and you know, no damage here. You can see a little bit of corrosion on the inside. So this is a nickel-plated brass. And I thought all along it was stainless steel because this sucker's expensive. So we're going to put this to the side because I can't stand it up. And this is the new Boss system. Now, unlike every other unit that's on the market that's made out of cast brass, this is fully machined stainless steel, either 303 or 304 stainless. Everywhere it's fully stainless steel. It's like a complete valve assembly. This is a one-off piece. This is not a unit that they put their name on and they're buying it from another supplier. Even the set screw in there, if you guys can see, that's stainless steel as well. Here is the pickup ball for the metering valve system, which is proprietary to the Griots Garage Boss. And what's pretty cool about this unit, you have dual threads on the inside, so you could attach the reservoir like standard, or you could attach the Griots Garage bottles directly to here, and then you could go through your wash process. Now I'll show you something too. This is the Mtm, just to show you because I don't want to, this is empty, so you can kind of see that's pretty much what it's going to do. And believe it or not, just by design, you can see that this thing stands up because it's counterbalanced a hell of a lot more in its engineering. So they thought about it a little bit more. And also, when you shake most of the foam cannons, almost every one, upside down to mix your solution, they usually leak. This one has a vented cap, and they're guaranteeing it not to leak. This is all nicely molded nylon. Could be possible Delrin, but I don't really know, but it feels like nylon to me. Everything internal is stainless steel. It has a stainless steel mesh screen all the way down inside the snout. The snout is a little bit harder to adjust, maybe because it's new and it needs to break in. So let's just take this off. And these are the metering tips that go in there, these little plastic slugs, and they have different diameter inside there to change the level of foam. So you're going to want to use the pink for a gas power washer, aqua if you don't care about wasting product, and purple for what we're going to do with the Kranzler 1322. So you can see there, it's not the best design as far as getting the metering valve in there. I think they should have made something screw in and out. These are going to get lost. These are most likely going to get broken. And I just checked the Griots website this morning, and these are already for sale as replacements for $6.99. And like I said, just really impressed with the construction. And the best part is it doesn't tip over. So on the table, whether it's filled or not filled, doesn't tip over, won't knock around. It's a little bit of a smaller footprint. You can see that there compared to the MTM. So the MTM is probably about 2 inches taller, and it's just this nose-heavy design that's totally driving me crazy. I mean, I'm not going to get rid of the MTM because I use this for other specific applications, but the purpose of the Boss Foam Cannon was so you could toggle between these products here on the fly. So we're going to see how well that works. We're going to demo it on my GT350. We're going to hit it with the foaming surface wash. I'm going to pop this bottle off, and I'm going to purge it quickly with some water while it's still connected to the power washer, and then we're going to throw on the polygloss. And by theory, you could probably go between this system and this system and then rinse, or you could do this system, rinse, this system again, and another rinse. But that's just going to take double the time, and I don't think that's very efficient, not for the way I'm trying to show you guys the quicker and faster way to do things. So I think it's a clever design, because here's what happens. When you fill up any foam cannon with water, you're going to fill it up to about that line. You're going to add 2 to 4 ounces of solution. Now, when I foam any of my normal size cars, I'm lucky if I use 50% of the solution. Okay, so now the remainder of the solution, I end up wasting it, shooting it all over the car, or just pouring it out. So it's a waste of product. Now, by having this bottle with the metering system, you're going to pretty much eliminate all the waste and just use exactly what you want. And I think that's going to save money in the end. Yes, these products are a little bit more money up front, and some of you guys may have the cheap foam cannons from Amazon or any of those cheaper companies, but I'm going to tell you now, this cannon I'm sure could be adapted to every other soap on the market. All you're going to have to do is just pop off the stainless steel ball here, because it's just pinned in there with like that. You pop this out, and then you can just use your conventional soaps, whether it's from Chemical Guys, Adams, or whatever your favorite brand is. So having the versatility of switching back and forth using the pre-existing bottles, I have here the gallons that showed up today. I got a bunch of these, and I have my pumps. So as these bottles get depleted, I would just refill them with the pumps, put them back on the shelf, and then when I want to go to my wash, instead of filling up the cannon with water and going through that hassle of wasting product, all I got to do is literally just bolt this in, like I'm going to show you here. I'm going to drop it right in, and that's it. And we're ready to roll. So you can't get easier than that. You don't have to worry about measuring. It's pretty much a foolproof system. I really like it. I mean, look, it's not tipping over. So I'm going to attach my stainless steel pressure washer adapter. We're going to use the Mtm SG28, the shorty gun that I use in all my videos. And we're going to move some stuff around. I'm going to show you guys how well this works and how efficient this system is going to be. If it works the way I think it's going to work, I think it's going to be awesome. But if it doesn't, then we'll see about it. But I tell you right now, this is probably the best foam cannon as far as quality construction and the materials used. Full stainless steel exterior, interior with the valve, with the mesh screen and everything. You're not going to get better than this on the market, I'll tell you right now, because everything else is solid brass construction and nickel plated like the MTM. So if any of you guys got the MTM PF22, and I'm sure I'm not the only one that complains that the thing knocks over all over the table or in your cabinet, it just becomes annoying. So you most likely have to make a rig like I showed you and hang it up on the wall. So let me clear some stuff around, get set up, and we're going to show you the demonstration in a minute. Stay tuned, guys. All right, something I noticed, it's backwards. You'd have to turn it all the way to the minus to actually get foam. Turning it to the plus gives no foam. So let's give it a shot. Alright guys, this is with the purple metering tip. Too watered down for my taste. I think the MTM kicked ass with much more foam. So I'm going to switch to metering tip. I'm going to come back. I'm going to put the aqua one in and see what it does. Alright, Now we put the aqua tip. Let's see what it does. Much better. Definitely better with the aqua tip, but still not as good as the MTM. Let's play around with the settings some more. Like I said, still watered down. So I'm actually going to take the metering tip off. I'm going to put the reservoir back on. I'm going to mix it conventionally. We're going to see if we can get that thick foam with the foam cannon. All right, guys, so I just mixed this conventionally now using the reservoir. And they're saying it doesn't leak, but nah, it does. It leaks a little bit, just like all the rest. But so far, guys, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not very impressed with this metering valve system. And you could see it used a hell of a lot of fluid from my reservoir here, a hell of a lot more than would have taken for me to take 2 ounces and put 2 ounces in here. So I popped the metering valves out like I'm showing you, and I put 2 ounces in the reservoir. We're going to connect it now, and we're going to see if this foam cannon actually produces real foam. Otherwise, this is going for sale, and I'm keeping the MTM. It's just not producing thick foam like the MTM. Guys, I don't know, I tried the metering tips, I took the metering tips off, I mixed it as is. You know what the next test is? I'm switching over to the Mtm Foam Cannon. I'm going to pour this solution directly into that, and we're going to fire down the car. So, okay, so I got my funnel, and I'm going to pour the solution from the Griots Foam Cannon, which is 2 ounces, into the MTM. Okay, so that's it, guys. We're gonna strap this guy on, because I already know what this is gonna do. You saw the video, but I gotta say, man, well, you'll hear it in my final thoughts of the video. Okay, Mtm Foam Cannon. There is no comparison, guys. Look at that. No comparison. The Mtm Foam Cannon, it might tip over, it might be top heavy in the front. Typical Italian design, but I tell you right now, it's the best one you're gonna get. This sucker works outstanding every single time, every single formula you put in there. So I think this was a really good test for you guys. Alright guys, so that concludes the Boss Foam Cannon demo, and I'm a bit disappointed, to be honest with you. Like I said, physically it looks like it's engineered and manufactured much better, but I think Griots needs to go back to the drawing board. This does not produce the foam that all of us love with the Mtm Foam Cannon. I tried it with the metering valves, I tried it without, I tried it with the 2 ounces in the reservoir, I tried everything. So it just doesn't give the same results as the good old Italian that tips over and knocks itself over all over my table. But I'm not getting rid of this anytime soon. Mtm PF22 is the best foam cannon, hands down, still is. This, I don't know what the story is. Maybe I got a bad one. Maybe they're going to reach out to me. Maybe they're going to redesign it. I don't know. But the Mtm is the better foam cannon. I still think the Boss foams are outstanding products. I still will endorse those. I still promote those. I still be using them. But the foam cannon really let me down today. You saw the video. This is real, uncut. That's it. Any questions, comments, posted below. autofanatic@yahoo.com. Pick up the Mtm Foam Cannon with the SG28 gun. Pick up the Griots Boss foaming system or whatever foams you guys want to use. And this thing is going to deliver time and time again. It's going to be the best investment you ever made for your car washing procedure. See you guys soon. autofanatic@yahoo.com. Take care.